what we like and then to simply provide it to us. You see, they're basically laying out a trail of breadcrumbs whereby we're presented with things we may or may not want to buy and then learn about why we absolutely have to have them and ultimately buy them. And the beauty of it is that this happens 24/7 now, regardless of what time zone we live in or whether it's day or night. That is exactly what online sales funnels do. So now a question for you. What do you think that the number one reason is that most people don't work online already? Well, it's simple. It's just because setting all of this automated stuff is really just too much for people to take on by themselves. Anyone who wants to do anything in the online space has to use specific technology. And most people just don't have the knowledge or experience to use it effectively, or even the time to learn how to do it properly. The other tricky thing about being an online marketer is that it also requires you to have some knowledge and background in design and marketing. After all, if you can't get people's attention in the first place, your offer is never going to sell. But not to worry, if this is you, like I said, we've got you covered because we build and manage the funnels for you. All right, and this leaves pillar number 3, finding the right people to buy. The trick to being successful online is truly learning how to find the people who are just as excited about what you're offering as you are, and then targeting them specifically in order to avoid wasting any resources on those people who just simply aren't even interested. We're going to teach you how to harness the power of social media marketing to ensure that your business finds the right people, even if they don't even know that they're looking for what you're offering. In a nutshell, this is how we can help you. By conquering these 3 pillars together, we can help you finally achieve your goals. When you work online and get to be your own boss, I'll tell you, there is no cap to your income. Literally, the sky is the limit. So you might now be asking yourself, why not try to do all of this on your own? Why do you need us? Well, that's fair. Many people have tried to do it on their own, but ultimately, here's what I've noticed. A lot of them fail. Why? Because they just don't realize how much time it takes to research all the software programs that are out there, how to build out the systems, and how to get them tested and working properly. Not to mention the fact that it takes some serious startup cash to pay for all of these systems just to get them up and running. Now, just to give you an idea here, this is a short list of some of the systems that you're going to need to use if you do this on your own. ClickFunnels, Infusionsoft, ClickMagic, EasyWebinar. As you can see, just with this short list alone, you're looking at over $20,000. And this doesn't even cover everything that you'd need to bring in to get this system up and running. So now that said, why do it alone? I'll tell you, we'll save you all the money and the time and stress simply by plugging you into our online system. As we said earlier, this system has been tried, tested, and proven to work. It's been around for years already, since 2016 actually, and it's currently being used by tens of thousands of people all over the world. Now, it has to be said that your biggest advantage, though, by joining this system is that you're going to be able to now tap into our combined knowledge and experience of the community. So instead of starting at ground zero of the mountain, well, you're halfway up to the summit. It's amazing. By joining us today, you'll have access to the 3 keys that are critical to your success. Number 1, a system that is built and managed for you. Number 2, training that will help you crack into the online space and stay on top of your A game. Now, you should know that this training is tried, tested, and proven by people who are already succeeding in the online space, folks. And as you would expect, it gets constantly updated so that you can keep up with the latest trends and changes that are happening in the online space. And number 3, as I've mentioned, you get access to our entire community of mentors. So if you ever have a question, just simply reach out for help and find it. So now it comes down to one simple question for all of you. Are you ready? Are you ready to step outside of your comfort zone and learn how you can plug into this proven system and really make a change in your life? Now, if that little voice inside of your heart is screaming yes, then let's get you started right now. And remember, it doesn't matter if you've ever owned a business before or if you've ever worked in the online space before. The key here is that you are willing to hold yourself accountable, to push yourself to do things differently, and to be open and coachable to learn. Our community of mentors shares knowledge, information, and even strategies on a constant basis. But ultimately, you are the business owner, and you're the one that has to choose whether or not to apply them. We will show you the way if you're willing to follow. You're never going to be alone on this journey, though. And this is it, folks. This is your chance. You can now plug into this amazing system that includes not only all of the technology you'll need, but also the training, mentorship, and community support that you need to be successful. And today, all of this can be yours, all for a one-time simple fee of just $149. That's right, one fee of simply $149. This isn't a monthly fee. We're not looking to gouge you on a monthly basis, guys. This is it. Now, why is it so cheap, you might be asking? Well, it's simple. It's because ours is the largest system of its kind in the world. We have hundreds of people literally joining us on a daily basis. And as that continues, it also covers the costs of all of our members. You're plugging into a system here that is literally using the same enterprise level technology that some of the biggest companies in the world are using, just thanks to the size of our membership base. And once you click on that $149 offer, we'll also assign you a mentor and send an email to introduce the two of you, while also giving you a link to watch a series of training videos that are going to guide you through exactly everything that we provide in this program in detail. Now, that is a lot of information that you're about to go through. So please take your time, pause, rewind, make notes as you're watching. You might even want to watch it with your spouse, and that's totally fine. Because after watching those videos and getting up to speed on things, then you've got the real opportunity in front of you. Then you get the chance to have a discovery call with one of our coaches, where you can bring all of your questions that you've got from those videos and get answers. And on top of all of that, actually what we're also going to do is invite you to join our community. Now, this online group has hundreds of thousands of people in it from all over the world. And I want you to know, guys, these are real people. We're running real businesses and we are getting real results. And that's why we drop you in the community, so you can see that firsthand for yourselves. And you know, some people come to us looking to make an extra $500 a month. That's okay. But others want more. Some people dream bigger. They want $50,000 a month or even $100,000 a month. It's all possible with this system. It's happening right now for people with this system. If, of course, you are willing to put in the work, be open to learning and doing things differently, and being coachable. All right, well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that little presentation. And I hope more than anything, we've really opened your eyes up to how exactly we can help you crack into the online space and really finally create your own online business that gives you the kind of freedom and flexibility that you've been looking for, so you can start to live life on your terms.